33 counties would like to secede from the state of Illinois, and I'm all about it. I'm rooting for them. I really am. I will link this article in the description box below so you guys can kind of get there's a map from 2022, and it really illustrates like the whole southeastern portion of Illinois just wants to be sucked up into Indiana. And I'm rooting for them, man. I hope they get it. Probably won't. This has been a battle that's been going on for a really long time in Illinois. But man, I'm rooting for them. I am. Anybody who wants to stand up for their rights, I'm rooting for you. When they asked Pritzker about this is what he said, and I quote, "I'll just say that Indiana is a low-wage state that doesn't protect workers, a state that does not provide health care for people when they're in need, and so I don't think it's attractive for anybody in Illinois where wages are higher, where the standard of living is higher, and we do provide health care for people in need." No, you provide health care for people on state aid, and those are the only people that are getting any kind of higher wages, let me tell you. Yeah, the people that are hardworking, that would like to keep more of their money and that provide their own health care, would like to leave and go to Indiana. Oh gosh, this dude's he's so deluded. There was another interview he did where they were talking about people were leaving. A large population of Illinois has left, you know? And he's like, that's not true. It's a fact. And he was like, that's not true. The guy grinds my gears, man. Every time I see that man's face on TV, I'm prone to leave the room. But anyway, so on my Pam Bondi video, a lot of people commented. It's just so unhelpful when people are jerks. But anyway, they commented, well, if you guys don't like it, why do you keep voting Democrat? Why do you keep voting them in? Okay, let me explain something. So the entirety of the state of Illinois, right, the whole state, it's 13 million people. Half of those people live in Chicago. Do you get it now? All the voting is controlled up there. And then all of it trickles down throughout the whole state. Our values don't match. Our concerns don't match. The way of living doesn't match. It doesn't match. We would like to stop being represented by the city of Chicago. That's factual. But the way that the voting system is set up, that's how we get represented. Now I'm hoping that, you know, people in the city of Chicago, the residents have now woken up and they'll stop voting these people in. But we shouldn't be at the mercy of the city of Chicago. And that's the complaint. Yeah, I assure you, it isn't because myself and my neighbors are voting these people in. It is not. The bulk of Illinois is just rural farmland. That's the bulk of Illinois. And a teeny tiny portion is city. But we are all at the mercy of that city when it comes to voting.